Hello, Bible aficionados. This is Derek once again with another Bible review. This time I'm particularly pleased and excited to present this review to you because it's a rebind review, and this Bible was rebound by Diego Caloca Jr. And for those of you who aren't familiar with Diego Caloca Jr., he's a craftsman rebinder who rebinds Bibles out of his garage in Rancho Cucamonga, California. And Diego has kind of shocked the Bible rebind world with the quality of his rebinds, and sort of a one-man company. The quality of his rebinds rival those of some of the long-established bookbinding companies, and you'll see that quality in this review. So a little bit about the text block. This is a Master Art edition, and it was published by World Publishing Company. And World Publishing Company was sort of the foremost Bible publishers in the 1950s and 1960s in the United States. And this particular edition was actually printed around the late 1940s. But of course the 1950s and 60s were sort of the height of American mainline Protestantism, and so hence there were a lot of Bible sales, and World did an excellent job printing Bibles, many in the authorized King James Version, and so they often make excellent candidates for rebinds. And this one I found at a used bookstore for about $4.50, and the original Morocco leather cover had disintegrated, but the text block is in fabulous condition. It looks like it had almost never been used, so I thought this would be a great candidate for a rebind. You can see that the art gilt edges are just almost pristine, and so I didn't have to have Diego do any work on the gilt or doing art gilt because the edges were just in such good shape. But the cover was in sorry shape, and so I had him redo the cover. And Diego uses wonderful goat skin covers. He'll use other leathers if you send them to him or request them from him as well, but I wanted a goat skin cover. And the lighting, it's kind of hard to see, but he used a nice grained soft black goat skin, and you can see just how limp this cover is. I asked him to do a semi-yap because that's how the original cover was done, and so he does a beautiful job on yapped covers, I would say rivaling the covers of R.L. Allen. This Bible is very similar to an Allen style binding. Now if we look at the spine of this Bible, once again he did a nice job with the gold stamping, Holy Bible, Master Art Edition, King James Version, and Caloca at the bottom, and beautiful raised tubs as well. I mean, that's really the mark of a true craftsman. These really nice raised tubs add for that sort of antique look on a Bible, and I think that's just exceptional. As you can see, 3 beautiful blue ribbons complement the Bible. I sort of wanted, like I said, in the style of R.L. Allen. And so the Bible is lined as well with goat skin, so it's a really kind of a limp binding, edge lined, very strong edge lined Bible with the navy blue end pages. And then let's have a little look at the text. And this is the Master Art Edition, so you can see that there are all kinds of wonderful illustrations throughout this Bible. And the text, the font is very clear, easy to read, nice center column references, and the one thing that I'm not as pleased with is it is one of those old self-pronouncing Bibles which seem to be common during this time, and so that's maybe a slight point against it. I mean, even the name Daniel is self-pronounced, as if we didn't know how to pronounce Daniel. But you can see all these wonderful, this one is done by Raphael, Ezekiel's Vision. It's called beautiful color illustrations. And then one of the unique features of this Bible is the Bible Reader's Aids. And look at how thick that is. I mean, you have a Bible encyclopedia and concordance. You have a condensed Bible commentary. There are, let's see if I can get to this, there are color maps in the back. And so if you're a student of the King James Bible, or just a student of the Bible, I think this is a wonderful resource. And I don't think you could find many Bibles like it today. And so, I mean, I was just so pleased to have come across this. This was actually my first trip out to a used bookstore searching for Bibles. And so I guess maybe it's beginner's luck, as they say, but I don't think so. I think this was a great find. And he does the white head and tail bands in the style of R.L. Allen. Now, for the size of this Bible, even though it has such a thick reference section, it's still not all that large of a Bible. It's about 9 by 5.5, and I have my ESV 1 from Allen to compare with it, and pretty much the same size, even a little shorter. The Yap kind of extends it to about the same size as the Allen. And so it's a really easy to hold Bible, and yet it doesn't compromise in the text. I think it's a very nice, legible font and easy to read, and I think this is going to be a joy to study from time to time. I'm not a regular user of the KJV, but I think I'm still going to want to study from this Bible from time to time. And so this particular Bible, like I said, was redone by Diego Caloca Jr. And so if you're looking to have some rebind work done, I highly recommend and wholeheartedly recommend Diego Caloca Jr. For a Bible rebind. And so I hope you've enjoyed this review, and may God bless you.